Well, we are back with this table mat, and I'm very happy with it. I hope that you like it too. It's very scrappy, it's very colorful, it's big enough for what I need it to do. Um, as you can see, I added some little lacy pieces here and one here. I had this heart already made, so I put that on there. Then these four flowers that are on the corners, kind of floral element there. Each one is a little different. Let me show you how I do those. I use those quite often, that little method, because it it gets what I want quick. And I'll cut usually a very gauzy fabric, something like that. I'll use something else and put it on there a little whoppy-doodled. Usually I try to make about 4 items on here. Okay. Let me thread a needle real quick. Anything will do, but the gauzy, really light fabric looks the best because as you can see, I squish it down and then stitch it in. And when you're doing florals, if you do several of these and layer them on top of each other, they look really, really pretty. And I don't mean just square on top, but around in like a bouquet. Work them together. They look really pretty. And if you've got some just gauzy fabric. Now what I do once I get that laid out is I take it and I just fold it in half, kind of like that. And I'll take a couple of stitches just to try to catch in the center there, just to try to catch that. Then I will fold it again and take a couple of stitches. Hoping that I've caught everything good. You can manipulate and straighten and fold and squash and do everything you want to this little flower and make it the way you want it. So now when you open it up, it has a little bit of a fold to it. And you can, as you put it down and sew it, you can squish it more and shape it the way you want it. But it looks really, really pretty. And then if you want something a little extra in the center or something like that, you can always do that too. But that's just real simple, and it's just squinching it up just a little. So, but it still will go very flat. It won't be bulky if you need to put it somewhere, but it has the illusion of a flower there. So that's a simple little thing, and I made 4 of those and put those on the corners, and just put a backing on it and did hand stitch the edges a little bit, and I'm calling it done. And like I said, I really like it, and it's exactly what I wanted, and I love the look of it. I have a little boho blood in me, I know, because I just love things that do lend itself to the boho look, which I believe this does. But if you remember, we just flat used scraps of fabric, scraps of ribbon, and then these flowers are made out of scraps. These lace is scrap lace that I have. The heart itself was made out of scraps, but I created several of these. I made a collage piece and then cut the hearts out of them. And so that's what I use for that. But so I hope you'll try one of these table mats, a scrappy doily, whatever you want to call it, for yourself or as a gift. Okay, thank you. Stay scrappy happy.